Hey everyone, Cathar Commando here and welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at some fantastic hidden gem cards for the Commander format. So if you're looking for something a little bit different to bring to your Commander games, this is the video for you. Let's check out these cards. Number 1, Spirit of the Labyrinth, an enchantment creature spirit that costs 1 white and 1 generic mana to cast. It has 3 power and 1 toughness, and it says the following. Each player can't draw more than 1 card each turn. Cool art, very cool card. This hidden gem can really come in handy, especially within stacks themed decks. It can be used to really slow down the pace of the game and shut down a player who is drawing way too many cards. It's a brilliant answer for turning off powerful cards such as Heuristic Study or Esper Sentinel, which are both very popular cards within the Commander format. Spirit of the Labyrinth costs only 2 mana to cast, so you can get it out early before opponents can set up, or cast it later on in the late game with ease when they have set up, making it flexible and reliable at all stages of the game. Do any of you watching own or play this spirit? Let me know in the comments below. You can buy this hidden gem for around 60 cents. Number 2, Cathar Commando. A creature human soldier that costs 1 white and 1 generic mana to cast. It has 3 power and 1 toughness, and it says the following. Flash, for 1 generic mana, sacrifice this creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Many people will underestimate this card. It can be very good. It's cheap to cast at just 2 mana and has flash. Its activated ability works at instant speed, plus only costs 1 generic mana to activate, letting you blow up problem pieces after they hit the board or in response to combos. Being able to target an artifact or enchantment makes it pretty flexible. The best thing about this card though, in my opinion, is how easy it can be used or recast if you're running it in a graveyard recursion deck, making it very efficient. For example, we can use this with Sun Titan to easily bring it back to play. Finally, with it being a human and a soldier, it can be put to great use within those popular tribes, increasing its versatility. This card is mega budget friendly to buy, as right now you can buy this card for around 35 cents. So why not try it out? Number 3, Energy Flux. An enchantment spell that costs 1 blue and 2 generic mana to cast. It says the following. All artifacts have, at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this artifact unless you pay 2 generic mana. So I'm pretty sure I've spoken about this card before, but let's share it again since it really is such an amazing hidden gem. It melts down artifacts with absolute ease. It punishes artifact heavy decks by forcing opponents to sacrifice their artifacts unless they pay 2 generic mana per artifact to keep them, which can be a massive amount if they have a lot of artifacts in play. It forces sacrifices, so it cleanly answers to things like hexproof and indestructible threats, making it a reliable way to bypass those frustrating defensive mechanics. However, opponents may pay the 2 generic mana to keep those ones in play, as they are probably very powerful. So yes, a minor downside of this card is that opponents with a large amount of mana may be able to pay the tax with no problems, making Energy Flux less reliable in the late game. Still, in most situations, it shines brightly, burning through opponents' artifacts or having them forced to pay mana, which means they're playing less spells overall, so you're really slowing down their game plan. One thing worth noting, the artifact player is going to hate this card and target you or it as soon as it hits the board, so be wary of how it may affect the game that you're playing. Some players may really hate playing against it and try to force you out of the game as fast as possible. Overall, it's a unique hidden gem with a surprising amount of power behind it. Plus, it's budget friendly to buy, as right now you can buy this card for around 40 cents. Number 4, Aqueous Form. An enchantment or a spell that costs 1 blue mana to cast, and it says the following. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature can't be blocked. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, scry 1. I frigging love this card. Unblockable is such a powerful ability and does wonders when paired with massive creatures or with your best Voltron commander. With this only costing 1 blue mana to cast, it really is an all-star card that all players should own. Everyone will have a deck that this card can be used for. We even get to scry 1 with every attack our creature does. This offers so much value. So if you are like me and enjoy getting through opponents' defenses with ease, please try Aqueous Form. It really is superb. And I'm fairly certain that you have a deck laying around which can highly benefit with Aqueous Form by its side. You can buy this card for around 80 cents. Number 5, Brought Back. An instant spell that costs 2 white mana to cast, and it says the following. Choose up to 2 target permanent cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. Return them to the battlefield tapped. Very cool art and a very cool card. Brought Back is a powerful instant spell to really annoy your opponents with. If an opponent tries to remove your creatures with something like target removal or perhaps a board wipe, we can bring those 2 creatures back straight to the battlefield if we choose to target them with this instant spell, which is very good indeed. The best thing about this instant spell is we get to target any permanent type, so we can use it on anything such as lands, artifacts, auras, the list goes on. This makes it so versatile, and there are many decks where this card can flourish. For just 2 mana, Brought Back can turn Disaster into Advantage, cheat extra ramp, or recover from board wipes, making it, in my opinion, one of White's most flexible value spells in the Commander format. And you can buy this card for around $1.50. Number 6, Tortured Existence. An enchantment spell that costs 1 black mana to cast, and it says the following. For 1 black mana and discard a creature card, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So if you're a fan of sacrificing something else for the greater good, then Tortured Existence is a gem of a card for you. It's extremely cheap to cast and to activate. We can use it to throw away our weaker creatures from our hand and swap it with a stronger one from our graveyard. This makes Tortured Existence superb in graveyard recursion decks or decks that fill their graveyard up very fast. It's simple yet highly effective, making it a total hidden gem that many of you watching should definitely try out. You can buy this card for around $4.50. Number 7, Burning Enquiry. A sorcery spell that costs 1 red mana to cast, and it says the following. Each player draws 3 cards, then discards 3 cards at random. So I really like this card. It's a great one for red. Burning Enquiry is good in Commander because it's a 1 mana spell that fuels graveyards and disrupts opponents' hands all at once, creating chaos and value for decks built to exploit it. Again, all for just 1 single mana, which is very good. It can come in handy late game, should you be sitting on a terrible hand and need the extra card draw to find, the final answer to end the game. Burning Enquiry can help you get there, throw away that bad hand and draw 3 new cards. The only downside is that you are discarding cards at random. So you do draw 3 first and then you have to discard 3. So it's very possible that you end up still with a very bad hand. However, if your hand really is that bad, it's worth taking the risk, paying the 1 mana and trying to find that extra bit of card draw to help you close out the game. Mono red decks, especially mono red decks, they're very aggressive and they're fast, but they tend to sometimes struggle to close out the games, especially in Commander, where you've got 3 opponents in front of you. A card like this can help you close out the game. It comes in handy when you're searching for those final little pieces. So in my opinion, it's a total hidden gem, and I think it's a really cool card as well. Do any of you watching use this card? Let me know in the comments below. I think the majority of players probably use it to just disrupt opponents' hands, but I'd like to know how you guys use it. You can buy this card for around $2.90. Number 8, the final hidden gem on my list today. Setessan Tactics, an instant speed spell that costs 1 green and 1 generic mana to cast. It says the following. Strive. This spell costs 1 green mana more to cast for each target beyond the first. Until end of turn, any number of target creatures get +1/+1 and gain tap. This creature fights another target creature. So this is a great card for any green deck that can get lots of creatures on the board. The bigger, the better of course. Thankfully, green has access to plenty of mighty creature options. To be honest, you can't really go wrong using this card in traditional green decks. At its worst, it's comparable to most other fight spells, which are good. At its best, it becomes devastatingly powerful board wipe, capable of wiping all your opponent's creatures from the map. I have plenty of decks where this hidden gem can shine. Do you? Let me know in the comments below. You can buy this card for around $1. Okie dokie, we've arrived to the end of the video. What do you all think of the cards I've listed? Do any of you watching play these cards have any hidden gem recommendations? If so, let me know in the comments section below. I love reading your comments and always try my best to answer them all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out the 2 other videos that should have popped up on the screen. Please drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to keep updated for more of my future Commander content. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, take care and goodbye.